Hey everyone, looks like we're up for an interest rate rise tomorrow and looks like it's going to be a pretty big one. Why? To try and keep that inflation in control. Now, what does it mean? It means that our borrowing capacities are going to take another hit. And I think that's been our biggest problem over the last few months, that buyers' borrowing capacities have taken about a 21% hit from where they were at the peak. So instead of being able to borrow $1 million, they're now only able to borrow $750,000. That's really hurting the house prices because buyers just are reluctant to buy, being in the fact that they're unsure if they're going to be able to afford it as interest rates keep going up. Look, I still believe interest rates are going to come down in May, but at the same time, day to day, we're getting people with budgets that are just lowering on us. House prices have come back, that again, 8 to 12%. In some cases there might be more, in some cases they might be less. We are finding properties that don't need any renovations. They're certainly selling a lot faster and a lot easier, and generally for a higher, average price compared to what they might value up at. The main reason is getting builders and tradies and also materials is quite expensive at the moment. So people are factoring that in and going, do we want to wait potentially X period for a builder and the materials to do the work, or do we just want to pay a little bit extra maybe to secure the property right now? Now, we are seeing a few auctions start to sell, which is really good. It means that vendors are starting to get a bit more aligned with the market. They're starting to pay attention to what's selling around them. What we saw probably from properties that were launched from July through to August, maybe even September, we were appraising them based on the sales that happened in the lead up to May, which was still at the peak of the market. Now, we've had so many interest rate rises since May. Only now are we starting to get those house sales coming through where we're actually able to appraise a bit more accurately on today's market. So look, if you do want an updated market value on your property, give me a call today because the data's there now. You may not like what you hear, but at the same time, if you're not looking to buy or sell, it's okay. And I like to give you the best advice. For instance, the other day, someone was looking to sell, wanted to clear a certain amount to buy a townhouse at a certain amount. I basically said to them, look, are you in a hurry to move? Is there a reason you're moving so, pushing it right now? And they said no. I said, look, it might be better in your best interest to stay there. Wait for that gap between houses and townhouses to open up again, because ultimately houses will go up a bit more and then townhouses will be a bit more affordable with a bit more leftover. And they basically said, yeah, you know what, I might do that. I said, look, let's get prepared, get a few quotes to, get these repairs done, either repair or at least you've got the quotes there. So if someone does want to buy the property as it is, they can do the job after that. So they've probably decided that, at this time, they're probably going to stay there. Now, a lot of other agents would be like, oh, you want that? Yep, no problems. Let's do it. Let's go to market. Now, for me, there's always the fact that it might be there. That price might be there. I never said it wouldn't. But at the same time, I couldn't say with confidence that, yes, you're going to have this much money left over. So in my mind, I'd prefer to be honest. Make sure you're in the best position going forward. It's my opinion, but at the same time, hopefully I'm giving you the best advice to go forward. So if you want some good advice, give me a call, 0409 652 271. Thank you.